Okay, one of the questions I get asked quite often is how do I share the patient leaflets to my Facebook page? If you have a done for you subscription, then ideally you wouldn't share the leaflets directly onto your Facebook page or your Instagram account, because the whole point about the leaflets is to act as a desirable high value piece of content that people want to download and give you their contact details in exchange for. So as you will know, if you have the social media subscription, then we create content for you, social media posts, which link back to a lead collection form. Let me just show you what that is. So that's what your personal lead collection URL here, and they would lead to a lead collection form. And let me just grab this link also while we're at it. So that would be the lead collection form. So that's where your social media post would link to. And once they fill out those details on that form, they would get delivered to this page where they can then download their leaflets. So if you want to share, there's nothing to stop you sharing your patient leaflets directly on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or whatever, but I would just urge you to think twice about it, because the whole point about these campaigns is that they are there to help you build your email list and collect email addresses. So all of our campaign media suggests, there we go, gives examples of leaflets they can download. You can download this leaflet and other resources at the following link. So that is what our social media campaigns are really designed to do, is to help you build your email list. However, that said, if you still want to go ahead and post those leaflets to your social networks directly, there is nothing to stop you, and this is how you would do it. So a shortcut into your main content for this particular campaign would be here. If you don't have the social media subscription, you just have the patient leaflet subscription, then you can go and find your patient leaflets under the patient information resources area as well. So the principle is the same, so I'm just going to show you how it would work. So basically you have a share link here. So you click this share link and it will say it's copied to clipboard, and what that means is it's just copied it to its memory. So then what you need to do is you need to go to your Facebook page. Let me just go to mine quickly. Should have logged this in first. Okay, so I'm going to go to my Facebook page rather than Co-Kinetic, although it doesn't really matter. You can do it on both. In fact, let's just do it on Co-Kinetic. And then you would paste. So you can either right click and click paste. I'm on a Mac, but this will work the same on a PC. Or you can use the keyboards. In terms of a Mac, you use Command and V. That will paste that link. Or you can use Control V, I believe, on a PC. So that will paste the link for that leaflet, and it is your specific leaflet. So it's got your user ID in here, and so we know that exactly who it belongs to. And if you have the branded upgrade, so let me just post this. Let me just say something like, here's an example of sharing a leaflet on Facebook for my tutorial video. Okay, and then we're going to post that. Now, it doesn't find the piece of content because it doesn't find an image to go with the content, so that's one of the disadvantages of doing this. So you would need to find a way of getting an image that could go with it. Right, let's just see where that's posted. Okay, so now when we click on that link, it will take you straight to that leaflet. It will open the PDF and it will have your branding on the bottom if you have the branding upgrade. In this case, I'm in an account which doesn't have the branding upgrade, so it just has our default content there, but otherwise this would have your branding upgrade on the bottom there. So that is how you would share a leaflet on Facebook or any other social network. The same principle applies. So just remember that you need to go and get that share link. You click on it, it copies it to the clipboard, and then you just go and paste it wherever you need to paste it. And the same principle applies if you want to put that in an email, but I can show you a prettier way of doing that, and I'll do a separate video for that. So what I've just shown you obviously works for the done for you or the social media subscription. If you have a full site subscription, you do exactly the same thing. You just go and find your content slightly differently. Let me show you how to do that. So for example, you would go back to your My Account area, and you would go into, I can't do it actually on this account because I'm in the social media subscription, but if you have a full site subscription, you go straight to the same place. You just go and find your campaign, and your campaigns will instead say full site subscription, and you just can use that link that I showed you just there to go through. You'll have the same link. And if you have a patient leaflet subscription, then obviously you don't get any of the social media that goes with it. And assuming you want to share your leaflets on social media, you would go to this patient resources by topic. So we went to here, and then the patient resources by topic, which is where you will find all of the patient leaflets. And if you go into any of these, it doesn't really matter which one we use, but let's jump in one. You will find those same share links just there. So in this case, you would just click the share link just the same as we did before, copy that link, and you're good to go. Okay, so I think that should make sense. Any queries, obviously, or you can always jump on the chat tool.